For those who just come to my tour for the first time, my name is Bernard and I'm a licensed tourist guide in Singapore, and I'm still counting, I think for the last almost 14 years. So I am 100% Singaporean. I'm born here, I grew up here, and I work here as well. So it is my pleasure to show you something beautiful about Singapore tonight. And the theme for tonight's tour is about the Ramadan festival. And of course, we're going to see a lot of street sights and sound on the way for the next 45 minutes when the tour starting. Yes, who else is joining me? Probably I can see how many viewers as well. Hello, Lorraine. Hi, nice to see you again, Lorraine. I've been missing you for a few of my tours. Probably my day tour is too late for you. So I hope everyone has a good night of rest. Yeah, so it should be Saturday morning your side, right? So it's Saturday night here. Hello everyone. Yeah, so if you are on YouTube, please remember to give us that like, please, and remember to subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate that. We need a lot of support from this virtual community. Hello, Bar. Is there any tours today? If I'm not wrong, I'm the first tour to go, and I think there is a tour later in the day. I'm probably Sandeman's could advise that. And I think there is a tour in Barcelona this weekend. Japan. Yes, we are going to Japan, Nara, and a couple of few more. I'm sure Chris will update us here, or Sandeman's. Yes. Oh, what is the music in the background? It's not music. It is actually from the mosque. So this is the Ramadan time. So they are doing the worshipping prayer sessions. You can hear that. Wow, we are actually pretty we are distant away from the mosque, but I'm so glad you can hear that. So later on, we will also have the chant. Pardon me, right? I have a heavy dinner earlier on. I'm so sorry. So we are going to walk past that beautiful mosque as well. Let me take a look at the time. Hello. All right, we have a minute to go. Yes, who else is here? Tiga, hello. I was wondering, where are you? You make it, my friend. Tiga from Canada, yes. How wonderful to see my friends here on this platform every weekend. This is so wonderful, guys. Right? I've been walking around because this is kind of like I'm at this narrow street. Yes. Wow, but how beautiful the night sky, and I'm so glad that the skies is so clear for our tour today. But of course, I already started to perspire. Yeah. Good, guys. Please remember to share this tour so that your friends can enjoy the tour as well. Alright, please do me a big favor, just hit that share button. Alright, or either you're on Facebook, especially you're on Facebook, right? Show me some love, guys. And of course, if you are on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel, Sandeman's Live Tours. Yes, Tigal, I know you love the lights. Yes, we have more lights coming up very soon when the tour starts in a couple of seconds time. Yes, in a short while. Hello, Thai. Oh, Sawadee Krap. I have friends from Thailand. Yeah. All right. Hello, guys. Do you have a good dinner? Yes. Wow. You see how friendly we are. How friendly we are. Yes. All right. So I'm going to start the tour. Hello. Hello. Hi. Wow. All these friendly Singaporeans here. I'm going to start the tour, and by the count of 3, 2, 1, I will start the tour. Yep. A very good evening and welcome to Singapore. My name is Bernard and I'm your guide for your tour tonight at Kampung Galem. We will see a lot of colorful and beautiful lights. But before I start my tour, I would like to remind you, alright, to hit that like button. And of course, if you're on YouTube, please do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. And if you are on Facebook, please share this live streaming with your friends. Can we do that now? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It has been a month. All right, sorry, a month. It has been a week. What am I talking about? Must be the heavy dinner, right? So it has been a week since we last met. And for those who are meeting me for the first time, my name is Bernard. I'm your guide, all right, in Singapore. I'm a tourist guide in Singapore for the last 13 years. And of course, there are so much things to share with you. And tonight is a special tour because we are going into one of the most historical area in Singapore called Kampung Galem. Yes, so I'm going to explain a little bit later on what is Kampung Galem. But Kampung is a Malay word and it means a village. So here we are, right? This used to be an old village. And this area, Kampung Galem, is older than modern Singapore. Why do I say so? Because even before the British were here to set up the trading post, this area was already a fishing village. Hello, Fuji Quack from Singapore, my dear friend. Thank you so much for joining us here. And when the British came here, they signed a treaty with the Sultan of Singapore. Sultan means the king. And the king decided to build his palace here. And today, we have the chance. Okay, so it's probably the lights. Thank you so much, Christian, for the feedback. So the first thing I want to share with you is the old palace, and the only palace in Singapore. And it was built back in the 1840. Can we see the year? So it was called the Istana Kampung Galem. Istana, in Malay, it means the palace. So this was the palace of Kampung Galem. And today, the palace has been conserved to become a national monument and has been repurposed into the Malay Heritage Center. Yes. And now we are heading in to the Istana, and I will share with you more stories. Hello guys, how are we doing? I'm seeing more friends joining us here. Welcome. All right, I have Daniel, yes, from New York. Hello. And of course, oh, Bear, my Singapore friend, Bear, welcome. Yep, so I'm going to turn back the camera. As you can see, just a little bit update on our COVID situation. So today it marks that people are able to gather outside, but only in the company of 5 people. All right, 5 persons maximum. Yes, so this was the old palace. And we are actually in the area where in the past the royalties used to reside here. So you must be wondering, how could this palace look very English? We believe that this, when it was built in 1840, right, it was actually designed by a British architect. So this town is very popular then. But of course, before the 1840, the palace wasn't looking something like this. It was just a very simple wooden structure. By 1814, they rebuilt the palace. And today, all right, it has been conserved. Part of the palace has been conserved and turned into the museum. So in the past, you could imagine there were high walls surrounding the compound. And of course, the old palace occupied twice the size of today. How beautiful the lights. Tigel, the palace is so gorgeous. I love the shuttles. Yes, it's actually very French influence. Yeah, I'm going to go a little bit closer. Yeah, and you can see around the area, very, very busy. It's a Saturday night here, and you can see the big contrast of our skyscrapers in the city against the old traditional houses in this area. Yes, Tigel, welcome. You would like to visit here in the future. Dennis, never had the chance to go in while I was still in Singapore. Don't worry, there is always the next time. So the king, the Sultan, decided to have his palace here. So this was one of the most important thing, right? To build a palace. And what was the second most important thing that he needed to build? Can somebody... What do you think was the second most important thing that the king has to build when he finally settled in Kampung Galem? So I'm going to share with you, all right, the story of Kampung Galem first. What is Galem? So as I mentioned before, Kampung means village. Yes, means village. So Galem is actually the name of a tree. So let me share with you how does the tree look like. This is the Glam Tree. Yes, so this place was named after the Glam Tree because there was a Glam plantation. Today, of course, we can't find, all right, many Glam trees in this area, but it is a very useful tree. Yeah, it was also called the papery bud tree. So I'm going to show you the bud. We have a couple of these trees here, but it's too dark and it won't be very nice to show you. Yep, so I'm just going to, give me a second. Just going to show you. Yes, so this is the trunk, the tree trunk. And you can see, all right, you can see that the trunk looks a little bit papery. But it is a very useful and strong tree, and we use it to produce a medical oil. Yes. And of course, all right, the tree is also useful for building boats. And this is very important because in the past, in the 1800s, all right, 1800s, 1700s, this area was nothing but a fishing village. So the fishermen would use the tree, all right, as a very useful material to build their boats. Yeah, thank you, Tigel. I believe this will be easier for us to understand the tree as well. Thank you, Tigel. Yeah, my guess, the king has to build a temple. Christian, you are almost right, yes. So the king or the sultan need to build the mosque. Indeed, we are going to share with you or show you one of the oldest and most beautiful mosques in the country. All right, I just need to get rid of the but. Yes, right. So we are walking towards the mosque now. So at the same time, I can show you how grand the mosque is. And no prize for guessing the name of this mosque. Anyone up for a guess? What is the name of this mosque? So as I was mentioning, right, this is the Ramadan period, and so there are prayers every night. So let me know if I'm too near the prayers, but I'm just going to let you enjoy the mosque. Yes, Christian, it is called the King's Mosque or the Sultan Mosque. So I'm going to go to the front so that we can have a clearer picture. But it's nice to show you people are around, even though it's like almost 9:30 in the evening. So this mosque was rebuilt. The original mosque, of course, was not so glamorous. I'm going to show you a photo of the mosque, of the original mosque, so that we can have a good contrast, guys. And then I'm going to talk to you some wonderful architectural highlights of this mosque. Yes, thank you, Tigger. How are we enjoying the tour so far? Are we good? Yes, so this was how the mosque looked like in the photograph. It was a very simple architecture, about 2 stories high. But in the 1920s, the mosque was rebuilt into its present look. I need to move a little bit further so that you guys can have a good look at the mosque. Yes. So the iconic part of the mosque, of course, is this golden dome. All right, I'm going to do a little close up. So you can see underneath the golden dome, sorry guys. All right, let me get rid of the photographers. Yeah, so you can see something that is like underneath the golden dome there's a row of black designs. That is actually, oh, I can see some here. It's a little bit more difficult in the night. Is my sound okay? Because I'm very near the mosque and the prayer is going on. Let me know, guys. So that is actually glass bottle. Thank you, Christian, for your feedback. So that's actually glass bottle. So when they were constructing this mosque, even the poor wanted to contribute. So they have nothing to give except glass bottle. And it was such an intelligent idea to incorporate the glass bottle into the design of the mosque. And so we have it. So the next time, if you have the chance to visit Singapore, look out for the mosque, and you could even tell the stories to your friends. So this is the most picturesome part of Kampung Galem, with the mosque as the background. So I'm going to show you how. So this is the most selfie spot, the selfie spot of Kampung Galem. Yes? Great. So I have the mosque behind me. Hello, Rebecca. Nice to see you. Sound is good. Thank you very much. As you can see, I'm in front of the mosque and it's very, very busy. Even at almost, what time is it now? Alright, almost 9:30 p.m. here. And the restaurants are all open. So, because this is the Muslim quarter, so most of the restaurants here, they serve halal food. So in Singapore, you need this sign to operate a halal food business. So we can find most of the restaurants here, they are selling, oh, best Singapore Malay food, right? Best Malay food. We have satay, yeah, and of course Turkish food. Turkish food. But one thing I want to bring to our attention are the beautiful shop houses on both sides. You can see, during my last few tours in Chinatown, we see shop houses like this, beautifully decorated. But I love walking down this street because on the other side, we have shop houses that are simpler in design and also not so tall. It's about 2 stories. So these are the earliest design of shop houses. Whereas those on my left hand side are the later shop houses that were designed and built, and that's why you can see there's a difference in the design. Yes, indeed. All right, this is Singapore. We celebrate the festivals together, and Ramadan is coming up. We call it Hari Raya, where to mark the end of the fasting month, and it is happening in next Thursday. Oh baby, don't cry. Yes, so next Thursday will be a public holiday for all, not just for my Muslim friends, but we will all celebrate Hari Raya together. So some of us in the past will be invited to the homes of our Muslim friends, but this year it's going to be different because of the pandemic. So we only allow 5 people to visit one household every day. But at least we are able to be out, so there is no lockdown in Singapore, as you can see. And everyone is masked up. Alright? Everyone has their mask on. It's compulsory, unless you are eating or drinking like these guys. Yes, Tigao, the lights are beautiful, isn't it? And it's only for this period. And that's why I especially organized this tour today, so that you can enjoy the lights. When the Ramadan festival is over, all these lights will be off. So isn't it great? We have this virtual tour in Kampung Galem. Hello guys. Yes. So how are we doing with the tour? Let me see some comments. Give me some love. Give me some +1. So you can see, all right, we don't have to travel actually. We don't really miss traveling. I already feel like I'm in Middle East now, with all this beautiful Mediterranean food, and they pretty, all right, taste authentic. You see, people are enjoying their food. So much life here now in Kampung Galem. It's very different from Chinatown, isn't it? Did you feel like you're traveling as well, like me now? Turkish tea. So even though we can't travel now, Singapore really offers me this experience of traveling. Yes, thank you, Michelle. Oh, Michelle Sandeman. Hello, hi, nice to see you, Michelle. Thank you. Tigel, I love Lebanese food. Wow, that is nice to hear. And of course, we have some shops here. They sell all these beautiful decorations. Oh, I love the colors, I love the energy, even walking around. And did you notice something very interesting on the floor? The stickers. This is how we manage safe distancing. And that's the reason why Singapore was recently voted as one of the most safest places to be in this pandemic time. Right? Oh, I love this shop. I have to share with you. They sell fragrances. But of course we know the fragrances should not contain any alcohol. Yes? So this is a beautiful shop, and what I like about now is that they only allow 8 people to be open to be in the store, because for safety reasons, so I can't get in because there are many people there. Hello! Wow, she's getting ready for Hari Raya. Yes? Alright? Yeah, everybody is so happy, enjoying themselves. Yes, Mikala, Ramadan is the Islamic fasting month, so they have to fast, all right, at sunrise till sunset, so they can enjoy the food, all right. They can enjoy, all right, the dinner together. So the sunset is around 7-ish in the evening, and of course, people are getting ready for the festival. So you can see a lot of them doing their shopping here. And this is what we call the kebaya, the traditional Malay attire. Oh, I love it. Look at this kebaya here, beautiful. It's not only for the ladies, all right? The guys, they have their version as well. So you can see this batik. Oh, my friend will like all this as well, even Chinese friends. So Tiga asked, how long does Ramadan go on for? So the fasting will go on for 1 month. 1 month, all right, 1 month. And then they will celebrate the festival. So it's only one public holiday here. But of course, the families, they will get together over the next few weekends. Yes? So Ba asked me, did you have vaccines? Did you get vaccines to Singapore? Of course. All right, to date, we have already administrated 2 million doses. So each person is to get 2 doses. Yeah, so that would mean that almost 1/5 of the population. Singapore is about 5 million people, right? So 1 million people would have got their vaccine. I got mine as well, right? First and second jab, but we still have to be careful. Am I right? Yeah. Hello, hi. People are so friendly. Yes, all right. Thank you, Fuji. 45 years old and above, all are scheduled to be vaccinated. Yes, so we started with the elderly and the healthcare workers and the frontline workers. So now we are extending the privilege to the younger citizens, and of course is free of charge. All right, it's provided by the government. Yeah, continue our tour. Wow, look at the street light. My God, guys. I think I can't stop showing you what is happening here. Yes, so earlier on we see restaurants selling all kind of Middle Eastern cuisine. And guess what? We have also street food in Kampung Galem, and you can see everyone is sitting outside al fresco dining, and of course we are enjoying, all right, enjoying good food. Yes. Wow, look at the street. I love the vibes. And remember, during my last tour, for those who joined me, I talked about teh tarik. And I told you, it's our favorite drink. So I'm going to show you one of the stores that sell teh tarik. Hello guys, are we having teh tarik? Oh. Okay, sorry. Yeah. So this is the teh tarik. Right, teh tarik. Iced teh tarik. Yes. Oh, everybody is drinking teh tarik. Yes, Chris. Now you know about teh tarik, huh? Let me show you. All right, if you're drinking, you can remove your. Let me ask them, how's your teh tarik? Good. Yes. Thank you. All right. Wow. This is so much life here in Kampung Galem, huh? All right. Let's continue our tour. This exciting area of Kampung Galem, and from here I can still show you the beautiful mosque on the other side of the street. Yes, thank you very much guys. Thank you for staying with me. And I'm so glad I can be sharing you this wonderful Saturday night out with you guys, coming from USA, Canada, Germany, Israel, Mexico, Argentina. Oh my God, this is amazing. And of course Singapore. Yeah, so I'm gonna head to the other side of the Kampung Galem. This is quite a pretty nice area to hang out at night, especially tonight. This afternoon we have some rain, and of course this is a nice weather to hang out on a Saturday night. So you can see the sights and sound, and of course the baby crying. Hello, hello baby, don't cry. Yeah, so we are on Arab Street. So this is one of the oldest streets in Kampung Galem area. And why it was named Arab Street? Because the Arabs were already here doing trading in the past. And some of these shops that are along Arab Street today, they specialize in textile. All right. Unfortunately, some of them have closed because it's already pretty late at night. So, but you can see, all right, there's silk shop, and of course, this is where we can get beautiful carpets. I'm not too sure whether they fly, but I'm very sure they will look very good in my house. Yes. Okay, maybe I can ask them for a flying carpet so I don't have to walk. I will just fly and use my gimbal. Hello, and then we'll have a good tour. very amazing too. I'm going to cross the street to show you. All right, this Arab street. And Kampung Galem is also very well known for being a hipster area. And that's why I'm going to show you where is it. And of course, we have wonderful street art culture. Yes, so this is the street art. Hello. I hope I can see a little bit. So most of this street art are done by local and international artists. And of course, to have street art in Singapore, you need to have the permission, okay? You need to have a permit. You just can't do a graffiti or a street art anytime you like, or anywhere you like. So here we are at Haji Lane. It's very different, right? From where we came from earlier on. This is the nightlife of Kampung Galem. Wow, yes, a whole new world. Yes, I should sing this, a whole new world. Now that we are in Haji Lane. Look at it, guys. I love this house. So colorful, so much energy. Yes. And everybody is having a drink. And as I mentioned before, from today onwards, people can only gather with 5 people. All right, 5 people maximum. And drinking, we have a curfew on drinking. All the drinking activities need to stop, meaning that the bars are not allowed to sell alcohol and people are not allowed to consume alcohol by 10:30 p.m. So they have about another hour more to get drunk, guys. Hello, hello. Yes. Is the drinking curfew always or just for pandemic? Only for this pandemic. So only for this pandemic there's a curfew, as well as bars and clubs they are closed, they are not allowed to operate unless they have a F&B license. So these guys, they are not just selling drinks, you see on the menu, they have to sell food, right? So they are not just selling drinks. So I'm going to walk down this way so that we can enjoy it. The nightlife of Singapore. So our weather is definitely very ideal for a night out in the open area, hanging out with friends. And all this street art is brand new, guys. And this is one of the most popular bar here in Kampung Galem. It's called Blue Jazz. So before the pandemic, they would have live music, but because of the pandemic, live music is prohibited. I love this picture, guys. I hope you're making some screenshots. Yes. Wow, I'm sure you can feel the happy vibes there as well, right, guys? Yes. Oh, Fuji, are you getting ready to party? Wow, wow, wow. This is really a good time to show you Kampung Galem because it's a Saturday night, right? So everybody is out. And I think I still look very good with the mask. Hey guys, so I hope you are enjoying the tour. Let me know if you have any questions, but please do not forget to like and share this live stream, right? And if you missed out the earlier part of the tour, you can always come back to watch the replay on Sandeman's live tours Facebook and YouTube channel. So how are we doing, guys? Are we already drunk? By looking at all these people who are having a good time and good nights out. Oh, it's beautiful. Yes, even my Singapore friends, they are also enjoying this tour. So I'm showing places that even the Singaporeans, they never know. So that is nice to know. Hey, so I'm coming to the end of my tour. Yes, so I hope you have enjoyed this little night walk with me at one of the most historical areas. So we went through the palace, the old palace compound. We admire this beautiful mosque called the Sultan Mosque. Yes, I'm glad you enjoyed the tour. Lorraine, thank you very much. And Tigel, yes, I will bring you, all right, to Kampung Galem when you visit Singapore very soon. I think you told me this year, right? So let's hope for the best. Drinking coffee in New York, of course, it's in the morning, right? So thank you so much for joining me, guys. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoy the tour, all right, you can always click on my donation link. It will really show me the support, and I know that I'm doing the right thing. And of course, I want to do it better. So I hope that you have enjoyed the tour tonight. I will be taking a little short break after this tour. So I will come back for more virtual tours in June with new places for you to enjoy. I'm going to bring you to new places in Singapore and of course help you to understand Singapore culture a little bit more. Yes, so if you want to see more of me, more of Singapore, please hit a +1 for me now on YouTube and on Facebook. Show me your support. And of course, all right, hit the donation link. Really appreciate your kindness, right? So I'm going to sign off from Kampung Galem, and I will see you very soon, guys. Thank you for joining me tonight. Yes, +1. Thank you, Fuji. Thank you, Bar. Thank you, guys. Tigel, I'll be back with more enjoyable tours. Thank you, and stay safe. Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend, and of course, do not forget. Oh, I forgot to show you something. I was so excited. This was the show at Kampung Galem, the mosque. I came here 2 nights ago, and it was the last night that they have this light show. Because of the stricter regulation, they cancel. So how do I make sure it moves? Okay, so a little bonus at the end of my tour, I will show you this beautiful light show at the Sultan Mosque. Thank you for all your support, guys. I really appreciate it. Yes, I was so glad I managed to have a video of this show, and when I finished the recording, they told me, oh, you're very lucky because this is the last night of the light show. We are going to cancel the show already because they were worried that big crowds will be in front of the mosque. Hey, thank you guys. Thank you for your +1. I'll be back, okay? I'll be back. All right, take care guys. Bye-bye. Signing off from Singapore.